With all my work, coming to school very early in the morning, like I would call them and say, or like the day before, tell them to, pick me up early in the morning, probably around 7:30, get to school at 8, start working on my assignments, probably stay after school till 4 or 5, depending how big was the assignment to like complete it, because honestly it was big. So yeah, Stars helped me a lot. So.
Thank you. So that concludes our graduates interview.
We moved from Mount Isa because my family life wasn't that great at the time. I'm a family of 10 siblings, so we're quite a big family, and at the time we didn't really have a mother figure. It was just our dad raising us kids. And Dad decided to move to Townsville because he thought it would be a better life for us, a brand new start. And because we didn't really have that mother figure, I had to step up with my older siblings and look after the little kids. And so sadly that didn't really give me enough time to go to school and get an education. Are we moving here and then around?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's coming here.
Okay.
Stars is specifically tailored to support the needs of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander girls and young women in schools. So we believe that every young person has the capacity to succeed in school, and we provide the wraparound support.
I wanted to go into the Royal Flying Doctor Service so I could fly around to communities, but like with what yous are saying about like yous are already in my community like Mount Isa, so this could be a good option. Yeah.
So the ultimate ambition and goal of Stars is to see young Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander women achieve success within education, at school, and to be in a position to make active choices about their future. So we want to see every young woman be able to choose their path.
Thank you. Yes. I think I was in grade 11 when Stars was introduced. And what happened is that all of a sudden there was a room under my English classroom that was opened up to these strange women just standing there looking at people. And they said, how's home life? At first I didn't say anything because it's something that I kind of find hard to talk about. And I've grown to learn that they're there to help me instead of there to not support me.
So ladies, that's our last rotation.
That's it.
So if you get up to last yarns.
Nearly 4 years now we've seen Stars grow from winning the tender in the Northern Territory in 2015, where we were initially funded to work in 7 schools and support 280 girls. We're now working in schools through the Northern Territory, Queensland and Victoria and supporting around 1,000 girls. In Townsville, we're working with roughly 260 girls across 3 schools. So over the course of the year, the girls will participate in a whole range of extracurricular activities that will be coordinated by the Stars team and the Stars mentors. We have a Stars plan that has 4 key pillars. So those 4 pillars focus on healthy lifestyles, well-being, which is really the social and emotional well-being of a young person. We have community, culture and leadership as another pillar, and the education and future pathways.
Okay, by 7. So I sort of expect you to at least be ready at least half an hour before, because sometimes we may be a little bit earlier. So it's good to be up earlier than like right on time or later.
We do pickups, then we get the girls together about 8 o'clock after the morning sport's complete. Go back to our room, and breakfast is made and served to the girls, and then we jump into action about 9 o'clock. Just see what sort of assessments that they have during their day and exams, or if there's any appointments that they need to attend. We have a job ready section of the day that we also do. So at the end of that, we actually reward them by taking them to like Crystal Creek, where they have a blast. I have taken them out to dinner also to get to know them one-on-one more, and just taken them out of that school environment, I guess, and building that relationship with them.
There's a whole range of different things that we offer the girls. There'll be many different sports, for example, that might be played over the course of the year, volunteering opportunities that the girls will sometimes identify themselves that they'd like to participate in. In terms of wellbeing, it's very broad. We might do yoga or meditation or talk to the girls about, you know, how to maintain their own wellbeing, particularly in the senior years of school where the pressure mounts and the girls might find the educational environment a bit more challenging. So we can help the girls work on strategies, whether it's time management or whether it's just, you know, managing their own challenges within education. There's lots of information that we provide the girls around healthy lifestyles, and we have nurses and health professionals come and provide particular information to the girls around, you know, different aspects of what is a healthy lifestyle. And so it's a very holistic self-development program that we provide the girls, focused on all of the STARS pillars, but also helping develop leadership skills and life skills, I think you could say.
So you can work your way up. It's just about really absorbing all the skills that you're learning on the job, yeah? Because you also become a resilient person.
As a program mentor and supporting the girls through some of the life skills, I guess, is a big thing, and recognising who they are also and who they can become, mentoring them through those stages, this stage of their life. Some girls have come into the program having a low attendance rate, for example, 53%, where now they're sitting at 94% attendance, and they want to be there, they want to come to school, they come into the room, they're engaging with us every day, they're messaging to pick them up and to support them and help them.
You want to bring that whole chopping board over?
I know for most of the girls' lives at STARS, that isn't the flashiest, isn't the most encouraging environment there is, but now there's a place you can go in school that you can be able to talk to people, and they're going to be able to help you and tell you it's good to go to school and learn.
There's so much juice. Like, look at all that juice. Now, I'll show you what to do to get all the extras.
The STARS room is a really beautiful space for the girls. It's a safe space, and it's where the girls can feel really proud and strong in culture and just feel that within the school community, but also in the broader community, that they can be proud of who they are and proud of their culture, and really feel that they're respected and valued within the school setting, but also in the broader community.
I'm a mum, so I pay my own bills and things like that. Sometimes I don't always have lunch. They support me with that, and if I do need help with catching up on work and things like that, the mentors sit down and help me. They explain things to me that I can't understand, and it's not easy. Whereas, you know, other teenage girls, they go home, take their shoes off, kick back, you know, go on their phone. I got to go home, I got to sort my bills out, I got to sort Bob out, I got to get in for a bath. Oh yeah, he wants to go down the beach, let's go to the beach. It's a full on for me.
Like when you get a blue card, because we can actually do blue cards. So yeah,
Well,
so
can you help me do that?
Yeah,
Because I need that for jobs when I leave school, for aged care. That's
Yes.
where I'm looking.
so I have the forms on my desk there, so we'll go after this and we'll go check it out.
I think probably in equal, if not greater measure, to all of the activity and the wonderful engagement opportunities we provide the girls to participate is really the relationship with the mentors that is what keeps the girls coming to school and at school, even when school becomes really challenging, as it does for any young person in the senior years.
Being a program mentor and working alongside the girls, they need nowadays to have people like STARS Foundation in their lives, I think, because it's really important that we keep them engaged and that they do have access to us the whole time that they're at school.
So Kylie, I've got her phone number in my phone because she's drilled in my head that she's there for me whenever I need her, and she's just a fantastic person. She's got a great personality. She's always been there for me, even though I know I can be challenging sometimes. I have a lot of problems when it comes to school sometimes, but she's always there telling me, this is what you need to do, this is how we're going to keep on going. You can't just stop here, you've come this far, you need to keep on going.
And then English. Oh, the gender text analysis. How are you going with that? That's a pretty big assignment.
Yeah, alright. We've only just picked our songs. We've only just got our assessment.
Cool.
You know, all the mentors at Stars, they're like my other mums, you know, they're the ones encouraging me to get to school. You know, sometimes I do get lazy and sometimes it's just me not wanting, but Stars call up and be like, where are you? And I'm like, oh, I'm home. And then sometimes it's appointments and all that, but it's a reminder as well, their phone calls. It's not just, oh, get to school. It's a reminder that, you know, we're in year 12 now. We're getting there. Only 100 and something days left until we're gone, yeah. No, I'm pretty sure we have another, this is an assessment and then we've got one more exam. Because this term Miss said we have 2 assessments and 1 exam.
Through their senior years of school, the girls are exposed to many potential pathways post completion of school. So there are a lot of university visits, lots of workplace visits. We have lots of guest speakers from a whole range of industries come in and talk to the girls about what the possibilities might be for them once they complete school.
I always expect our job to be, or you've just thought you're going to be that job forever, like you're just going to go into that job. But with most of these people, they didn't know what they were going to do, and they've just ended up in that job because of the pathways they took. And I find that really like amazing, because I always thought like, oh, if you're going to pick a job, you're going to stay in that job forever. You're not going to be able to move around, but you're able to move around quite a lot and be happy with what you want to do.
Really the girls, the young women themselves, are the inspiration for the program, and just wanting to see the girls succeed and have every opportunity available to them to make sure that they're in a position to make active choices and positive choices about their future.
A nurse?
Nurse.
A nurse?
A nurse is 3-4 years
Okay.
at JCU.
Yep.
But I think it's less in Sydney University. I think it's 3 years in the university,
wow.
4 years in JCU.
Okay. Is that going through the Indigenous or is that like mainstream?
I think that's mainstream.
Yeah.
When do we have to apply for uni?
Oh, so you'll have to buy, I don't know, we'd have to do it probably August month.
Since working with Taylor throughout 2019, the beginning of the year, she was nominated in 2018 to be our school leader. So that was awesome. Her leadership qualities are just amazing.
When I'm not really at school, I'm working. So that traineeship's with NAB in Castletown. So what I do there is I go and be a teller. So I'm pretty much doing sales and everything, doing deposits into people's accounts, asking them how their home loans are going and stuff like that. So I'm there every Wednesday. It's a 2-year thing. And after that, I get my Cert 2 in business.
So we saw incredible outcomes in just the first year, with 97 or 98% of our senior stars completing year 12, and that was across the 3 schools that we're working in. So it's been a very successful start in Townsville.
I can tell you now, if Stars wasn't around, I wouldn't be at school anymore. I would not be in grade 12. I would probably be at home, probably laying around on the couch, not doing all these amazing opportunities that they were able to give me.
Inspiring. And so our mentors that are supporting the girls day in and day out, I think every one of them would say they've got the best job in the world, because they're doing something that is so meaningful and matters, and they're really making a difference in the lives of young women.